Let it glow. Ah, the kingdom of Mycoria. A stunningly beautiful home filled with glowing life and incredible wonder. It's a world cut off from the rest of the country as a means of protecting itself. After years of distress in Mycoria's ancient past, it was decided that no one goes in and no one goes out. After many years of peace, Mycoria's general, Zaya, found herself spending less time fighting and more time relaxing. It's almost as if she has let her guard down. Almost.
Move aside, mutt! Up! Zaya! Get up! Zaya!
What's wrong?
You need to see this.
What happened?
Our surveyors discovered a disturbance earlier this evening. After hours of searching, we found an area of the forest with no bioluminescence.
What do you think, Bix? It didn't look good. In fact, it was a living nightmare. Bix senses the forest in this area of Mycoria is incredibly sick. It may never recover. Do we know why this happened?
We don't, General.
If we lose our plant life, we won't survive. Put a few of our best on it. I'm going to stay with Bix and do a bit of research on my own.
Very well.
Stand at the ready, Bix. Who are you, and why are you here? Speak before I make it so you can't speak anymore.
Whoa, lady, I'm no one.
She seems to think you're something to worry about. I tend to agree with her judgment of character.
Okay, I'm Tynan. My group and I snuck in through the river defenses. I'm here to talk to the general.
You're looking at her.
Ha! You're the general? Sorry, I'm not dangerous. I'm here with a warning. Please, let's talk. Can you call off your dog?
Bix. And she's not a dog. She's a biolumifox.
Whatever she is, she's intimidating. So are you. Can Bix talk?
No, enough questions. Please get on with it.
I've come to warn you about the decay. There's a sickness.
I think we figured that much out on our own. I'll send my men to escort you back to wherever you came from. No one enters Mycoria.
Wait! It's spreading!
Come again?
My hometown, Thestian City. It's almost completely dark. All of our plant life has decayed and shriveled to nothing. Our people are without food. The dying plants are poisoning our water systems. My group and I came here as our last hope. One last chance to save us.
Next time, lead with that, instead of insulting the general of the very warriors that stand to protect you.
I'm sorry. Truly. Can you please help us?
Bix? Bix can feel the distress in Vestchun. Yes, I'll help you. It's my job after all. We'll want to start by looking for the source of the decay. With Mycoria containing the largest number of bioluminescent plant life in our country, it would be a good place to start. Let's go.
Right now?
When else?
Maybe tomorrow? After we've gathered supplies?
Don't be ridiculous.
You're a lot different than I thought you'd be.
I try to make a point to not judge people before I know them. You would do well to do the same.
Yikes.
And off they went.
We've been walking for over an hour, General. Can we please take a break?
The decay isn't taking a break. Why should we?
It's the middle of the night. We're supposed to be sleeping.
What better time to discover the areas of the forest that have been impacted by the sickness than when we can see what can glow and what can't glow?
Well, when you put it that way...
Bix, can you tell which direction we should take? Search and sense for areas of darkness. This way.
How did you become the general anyway, if you don't mind me asking?
I inherited the position from my father.
Why did he give it up?
You can't lead the warriors of Mycoria if you're dead.
I apologize. I didn't know.
How could you? You live outside of the main city's walls. Information like that doesn't travel.
And your mother?
Never knew her.
That sounds great.
What is that supposed to mean?
My mother passed 2 years ago.
I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have.
It's okay. You couldn't know. And my dad, he didn't take it too well. He lost it.
Lost what exactly?
His mind. He was never the same. He grew distant and talked ceaselessly about his grief. He dreamed of ridding himself of the pain, but he held on to his sadness so tightly that he could never find the happiness. I couldn't take it anymore, so I left and joined the team.
Is that what your group calls themselves? The team?
The name is simple, but it's hard to forget.
I'm sorry about your father. I hope he finds peace. Grief is a monster.
One we apparently both know a little too well.
Maybe so. Something is happening. We have to go. Are you ready? Something was happening, but there was no way we were prepared for the truth and what was to come to pass.
What do we do?
Find the source of the disturbance. Go. Stay with me. It's not like you have any real hope of defending yourself anyways.
I resent that. Wait for me!
It's a person.
You mean someone, not something, did this?
We need to make contact.
Are you crazy? Listen, lady.
General.
I came here to warn you about the sickness, not fight it.
How interesting to have met a warrior who doesn't want to fight.
I don't know how.
Stay behind me. There may be use for you yet. Show yourself. Who dares destroy our life giver? We need backup. Shoot! I don't have a way to contact Mudge. Quick! What do you have in that bag of yours that can reach out to my warriors?
Will this work?
We'll have to hope. Bix, now! Just like we practiced. You can do it, girl. I've seen you do it more times than I can count. Do you know this man?
My father. Tynan, is that my son? It is you. What are you doing? What is all of this? You traitor! Let me explain, please, before it comes back.
The shadow can come back?
You have mere moments before I rid this world of your dastardly choices. My boy, I'm so sorry. I never meant for this to happen. I sold my soul to grief. And was it worth it? Was all of this worth it for a break from the pain? I didn't know. I was only promised relief. Did you think you were the only one in pain? Did you ever think for a second that you might have needed me as much as I needed you after Mother passed?
Now is not the time for this.
Of course I needed you. This is why I left. It's not your job to care for me. That is what family does.
If he truly sold his soul to grief, he's a lost cause. That shadow will be back any moment, and we need to be ready to fight.
My son, I'm so sorry. I'll never forgive myself. I can feel the shadow returning. Get yourself to safety.
Where's Mudge? Surely he saw the flare.
I don't know how to defeat it. I don't know how to let go of the pain and the power. Hold on, Dad.
A change of heart, I see.
Just help me.
Now! Tynan, you're the only one who can end this.
Me?
Yes, you. You have to get through to him. You can break him out of the shadow and end this.
Dad, I know how you feel. The pain eats at me every day. I don't know how to make it go away, but I know it's not by withdrawing from everyone who knows and loves you. You can't get rid of the grief by making deals with it or giving in. Remember Mom. Remember her smile. Remember that time at the beach when we collected fossils and laid in the sun? The sun. I know you didn't want any of this. I know you're sorry it's happening. My father, I forgive you. And I'm here. You aren't alone. You were never alone. I promise. My boy, that makes me so happy. Are you okay? I don't have much time. The forest is going to take me. I am so sorry. I should have been with you as we grieved your mother together. I'll never make up for it, but I can go with peace to meet your mother, knowing you've reconciled with this. Dad, no. Don't go. I love you, son.
It's not supposed to be able to grow back.
And my dad was never supposed to feel happiness again.
We're here! Where's the battle?
Zaya and Tynan had defeated the darkness. In the coming months, Zaya's disdain for Tynan grew from hatred to appreciation and respect. They often trained together and soon became great friends. Through their connection, Zaya felt inspired to open the gates of Mycoria. For the first time in centuries, the outside was welcomed in, trade routes expanded, and new relationships blossomed. Though Tainan returned to the team to train them using the techniques he learned from Zaya and the warriors, he was always welcomed back into Mycoria. Since that day, darkness has never fallen on Mycoria again. The bioluminescence flourishes and strengthens those who pull from its powers. How do I know this, you ask? Well, some secrets are meant to be kept quiet. Bye-bye.